Okay, so I had big plans for this video. I wanted to film my session, guide you through the competition, show what my competitors did, etc. But unfortunately, the German Federation did not allow me to film a continuous video of the competition. So I thought, okay, I just do my session and then I will grab my new camera and film the A session, because in this year they did a new format. Every weight class was essentially a B group, and they took the heaviest entry totals and put them in a primetime A group together, which was after my class. So I thought I'd make a very cool montage about the A group. But directly after my competition I got pulled out for my first ever doping control which took about 2 hours. Yeah, so I missed almost the entire A session, and then I just thought, okay, screw it. Anyway, first for the peaking block, it was only okay because I had biceps tendonitis, so everything overhead was connected with pain, and I also had some knee pain in the only in the dip and drive of the jerk. So summed up, I couldn't really do much jerk training, but yeah, I still hit a lifetime PR in the squat at 210. And I also snatched 125 or more a lot of times, and also clean and jerked 150 or more also a lot of times. So being 100% transparent, I did not feel good in the lead up to this nationals. In normal local competitions and our team competitions, being nervous isn't really a big problem. But like this year, the nationals, I was feeling mentally very unstable. I was so nervous, and the problem is when I'm very nervous, I have essentially zero appetite. And I also weighed in at 92 kilograms, so I lost like over 1 kilograms, which I will definitely learn for the future, that I force feed myself like a certain calorie goal, because intuitive eating seems to work all year, but not in the lead up to a big competition. And yeah, so in the snatch we thought about opening heavier than ever, so I had to hit 120 in the back room, which I never did. And that gave me confidence to enter the competition with 123. So the snatches weren't a 10 out of 10 day, but I still hit this 3 kilograms competition PR, which I was fairly happy about.
ja, wird das nicht so schnell. Aber 2 runter ist es schon.
Ja.
So as I mentioned, I couldn't really train the jerk in the lead up to this competition, and usually the jerk is, I would consider it my strongest lift from the 3.
Direkt aufstellen.
So in the last warm-up at 148 you could see that my jerk wasn't like it usually is. The 156 unfortunately were a bit too much behind my head. We still loaded 158 because that would have put me in a very good spot to win bronze. And yeah, this is the story how I got my first no lift because of a press out. So the press out rule is very controversial. I think most people hate this rule. I think it's very difficult for the judges to draw a very clear line over a session, but also over a whole competition weekend, what is considered a press out and what is not. When you compare this lift to other lifts from the same session and also from the competition weekend, to be honest, it is a little confusing that this was given a no lift. However, I would say I did fight with the weight, and I think my shoulders didn't support the weight 100%, and they may have been a flicker in the elbow, but yeah, it's just one of those things that is outside of my control. I did what I could, and I'm not angry or anything, I'm just a bit confused. But I would really appreciate it if you guys would comment if you think this was a good lift or not. What confuses me even more is that I also got one red light for my 152 opener, where I seemingly don't even fight at all. So maybe you guys can see something I can see, and then please comment that. But yeah, it's just a bit annoying because you never know how the competition would have turned out, but like with the current standings, if I would have gotten the 158, I would actually gotten bronze, and now I'm 5th place. Yeah, so as I already mentioned, I got for the first time in my life drug tested, urine and blood. And yeah, I filmed a little bit of the A session, what I then saw with my iPhone, but I just enjoyed my schnitzel and that was that. Of course, the highlight, maybe you've seen it on Instagram, was that Enzo Kuvorge was a guest lifter. The audience, it was packed and it was very loud, and then pretty cool what he performed.
Das Gewicht passt noch nicht auf einer Seite im Boden.
For the ending, a bit of a unnecessary knowledge. In the 232, the 1 kilogram plate fell off the barbell. And I would consider myself a barbell nerd. But I did not know that there are actually two separately change plates on the Eleiko website. One are the normal change plates, and then there are also the friction change plates that fit much tighter on the barbell. And I think they had the wrong plates. Because also in my attempts you can see that the outer change plate is very wobbly on the barbell. So yeah, if you ever think about buying a competition set, buy the friction plates.